Hello again, and welcome to a quick look video. Now, I was contacted a few days ago from a gentleman that I don't think I've ever had any contact with before, and he's a subscriber to the channel, or at least he's been watching some of my videos. I'm not really sure how long of a subscriber he's been. Very nice guy. And he sent me some pictures of an engine he had, and he said, hey, I've got this engine, it's brand new in box, I don't really plan on using it, I was wondering if you had something to trade for it. So I was like, well, I don't know. I got rid of most of my really good engines because this was a really cool engine. I said, here's, look at the engines that didn't sell videos, and those are some of the ones I've got. And I've got a few others, but I don't really know what you're interested in. So we kind of went back and forth, and we ended up making a trade. And the trade was what you see on the table here. It is a new in box OS engine. Now, there's a little bit of a glare here from my light, but if you can see my hand, you can see that this is actually a rather large box. So, this is what it really is. It is an OS FSa-155P. Yeah, let me repeat that, a 155P alpha. New in box engine. So that is the subject of this quick look video. So, let me open this thing up and show you this absolutely beautiful engine. So it's complete with everything. I mean, it's got the manual. It looks like where he got it. Classic Thunder, which I need to go and check that website out. Your OS engine stuff, your decals, all that good stuff came with the engine. And of course, got the new and never used exhaust for it. It's interesting that it feels like those are O-ring seals there. I was wondering if those were just decorative color or what that was, but it's O-ring seals, it looks like. Put that back in the bag here. Let's pull this engine out and check this out. You got high-speed needle that just came out of the bag, and then your little extension for your high-speed needle. But that's what we're not really here. We're really here to look at this engine. Let's take a look at this beautiful, beautiful engine. Now look at how big this thing is. This thing's huge. I mean, it's 120 size, but it packs the displacement of 155, they say, but in the article I'm sure it's probably not exactly that. But inside that exhaust valve, and this thing has got no glow plug right now, so it doesn't have any compression. But I mean, this is just, again, it's one of these alpha engines, and this is actually still a current production engine. I don't know, this engine came out in 2010 according to the OS engine's timeline, but on the timeline image they're showing the cover as blue, so that tells me that maybe this is, a later version from, maybe 2015. I don't know when they changed from the blue to the black rocker arm cover. But yeah, look at this engine. I mean, it's just pristine. It's got a fuel pump and a regulator here. Now, the thing with this engine is these are integrated parts. So because of that, you can't rotate this carb 180 degrees and put the throttle on the other side, because it just doesn't work that way. And they also say that this, and see, at first I thought this looked like it was not in there right because it's kind of at a weird angle, but as I look, there's a boss. I don't know if you're going to be able to see it there. There's a boss where that pump connects, and it is at that odd angle, but to me it looked like it was just something not right, but it sits at that odd angle. But because of that, I'm not even sure. It's probably got a seal here still. It probably comes apart there. But you have to use, if you want to make this a non-pumped engine, you would have to replace the entire carb assembly. It's not just a matter of taking a pump off and that kind of thing. But I think they did make a non-pumped version of this engine. I think. I'm not entirely sure. But why you'd want to do that, I don't know. But it doesn't look like this part, the pump itself, if something ever went bad with it, could probably be replaced because it's only really connected by a fuel line. The regulator, they always say that these are non-serviceable parts, and that is actually molded or cast into the body of the the throttle or the carb body, so that is just what it is. But yeah, this is what I traded for, and hopefully, now I can't tell you when, because I really kind of got a lot of stuff on my plate here, not even glow engine related, going on in the next few months. I do plan on running this engine at some point. I just cannot commit to how soon you're going to see that. But anyway, this has just been a quick look at an awesome trade that I made with a new friend. So hope you enjoyed watching this, and if you have stories about your OS FSa-155P that you'd like to share, feel free and let me know what I got myself into here. So thank you for watching.